back to the page, guys. I hope you're all well. So today in the workshop behind me, you'll see we have got a Volvo 854 T5R. Now, I've been told to tell you that it is an 854 as that differentiates it from the estate, as this is a saloon. But nonetheless, this Volvo is owned by this guy just here. Now, this is Rich, and some of you may recognise him as he was one of the very lucky winners, and he did win the Hyundai i30N on Calvin's Car Diaries. Now, rather than me standing here explaining what we're going to be doing with this Volvo, I'm going to let the man himself, as you can tell by the overalls, we've got Volvo just there. He knows absolutely everything there is to know about him. So, like I said, I'm going to let him explain what we're going to be doing to this T5. So, as I explained at the start of the video, this is the Volvo 854 T5R that we are going to be working on. And when I say we, that is myself and this lovely chap here, which is Rich. Say hi to everyone, Rich.
How are you doing, guys? You all right?
So, as I said at the start, I'm not going to explain what we're going to be doing with this Volvo. I'm going to let Rich, the man that knows, tell you guys exactly what we're going to be cracking on with.
Yeah, so what we've got going on here is a bit of a 90s retro classic, really. It's one of 20 UK cars that came over in 1995, 854 T5R in this lovely black colour. This one is a little bit spicier, though, than what would have come out of the factory. Originally, it would have been about 240 brake horsepower. This one now has had a few alterations on it, and yeah, it's now got a 2.4 litre over the 2.3 from a much more modern Volvo, and it's also running a 6-speed gearbox, which is quite similar to what you'd find in an ST Focus or an RS Focus, with a quaife diff in there, an ATB quaife diff. We've got a few bolt-ons on this, just to say the least. So we've got a Nuke fuel pressure rail, we've got a Nuke high pressure fuel regulator with a Nuke gauge, braided lines on there as well, AN style fittings on there, 1000cc Bosch EV14 injectors. We've got a massive front mount intercooler, lots of silicon blue pipe work from DO88, which is a Swedish company. We've got also a Nuke catch can there for helping with breathing on the PCV system. We've got 3.5-inch intake going down to the Garrett GTX 3071R Gen 2 Turbo, which is nestled down the back there somewhere. And yeah, we've got, that's just what you can see here on the engine and the gearbox wise. So this is coming out now, so hopefully it's going to be a fully built engine, and we should be able to be making some nice, lovely 5-pot noises.
So as you've just heard, Rich clearly knows exactly what he's talking about when it comes to these Volvos. Now, since we recorded that last bit of the video, we have got the engine pulled out. As you can see, it is on the floor in front of me and not in the car behind me. So in the next video, we're going to be back with Rich, and he's going to explain exactly in detail what is done to this engine already, what he thinks is broken and the reasons as to why it's being pulled out, and then what he wants to do going forward into getting this 5-cylinder engine making some serious power. So if this is the kind of content you like seeing and you're not already following the page, make sure you click that follow button. If you're already following the page, make sure you click that like button. And if you want to check out Rich's page, his TikTok is the Boost Doctor, and I will tag him somewhere in this video down below. So I hope you enjoy watching this stuff just as much as I enjoy making it. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for following, and I'll see you in the next one. Altogether, fucking mint.